Hi everyone, it's Miss Carla here at the Palos Heights Public Library. Today we're going to do a fun art project. We are going to do rainbow marbling art. So I'm going to show you what you're going to need to do this project. And turn the camera down. So you're going to need some kind of dish for your shaving cream. Preferably something bigger than what I have, like a large baking dish or a tub. This is the best I could find that doesn't, so I don't have to worry about touching something you would use for food. You're gonna need some food coloring, so it doesn't matter what colors. You're also gonna need shaving cream. You're gonna need a popsicle stick or something to stir, and you're going to need a ruler, and you're gonna need blank white paper for your project. So the first step is this is where you're gonna use your shaving cream, and you're going to fill your container. And you want to try to make it even as possible. So this is something it's important to get an adult's permission before you do this. So you can already see mine's a little bit uneven. So you want to try to make it as even as you can, because that's going to help with your art for your paper. So like I said, you want to get permission from an adult because you are using shaving cream, and you may need to borrow someone's shaving cream, so you don't want to just take it without asking. We will see. This is tricky. Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit more, try to even this out over here. Sounds like mine's kind of running low. Oops. Okay. All right, we're gonna call that done. So now you're gonna take a few drops of each of your food coloring colors. And you're gonna wanna do it kind of throughout your creation. So do like a few drips in a few different places. So I have 4 different colors, so I'm gonna use all 4 colors. Feel free to use as much or as little if you want. If you just want 2 colors, that works too. And you don't really want to do a bunch of it. You just kind of want to do droplets like what I'm doing. Another thing is you might get messy, so maybe wear some clothes you don't care about. Maybe wear a towel on your lap or across your shirt. I am being very careful because I am wearing a dress. So, okay, I've got one more color to use. Hopefully this works. I had a hard time making mine even, so maybe you will have better luck than I did. But I do have lots of color, so hopefully it'll be pretty. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it good there. So now, also a good idea might be to have a napkin nearby, like I just made a mess. I'll wipe my hand off really quickly. So now this is where you're gonna use your popsicle stick or whatever you're using to mix. It doesn't have to be a popsicle stick. So what you wanna do is lightly swirl the colors together. The designs will look better if you minimize the swirling and do not mix the colors too much. So you want to kind of just lightly mix some colors together. And as you can see, it's starting to look swirled. So you want to keep doing that, but as I was saying, you don't want to mix it too much. Otherwise the colors kind of start to look muddy, and it's harder to tell the different colors apart. If you have a design in mind, I didn't really have a design in mind, I just started swirling. That works too. That actually might work better than what I was doing. Looks like my green is coming through a lot. So yeah, you're just gonna keep doing that until you're happy with it, but like I said, not mixing the colors too much. Okay. I think I'm pretty happy with it. All right, now this is where you need your blank piece of paper. You're gonna lay it down flat and try to gently press it into your shaving cream. Pat it all over the surface, like this. You kind of want to have shaving cream sticking to all of it if possible. Okay, I think I got most of it. When you feel like it's all, you got shaving cream enough on there, then you're gonna want to peel your paper off carefully and lay it on a flat surface. So I'm gonna move this out of the way. I'm gonna lay this down. And now you're going to use your ruler to scrape off your shaving cream. So, I think I'm gonna I'm actually gonna do it again just because I can tell that the shaving cream did not get all over the paper. So this is why I think it's important to have it be as even as possible. So I'm actually gonna press down a little harder to get some shaving cream all over my paper. Let's see if that worked better. So it is gonna be a little bit tricky to peel. Yes, that's much better. Okay, so I'm gonna move that out of the way again. I'm gonna put this down. So now you can see mine is more covered. So now you're gonna use your ruler to carefully scrape off the shaving cream. You may wanna have some napkins nearby or a trash can to scrape it into. So just like this, pretty simple. You're gonna carefully scrape off the excess shaving cream. And it might be a little bit of a process. I'm having a little bit of trouble, so it might take a few minutes. So I'm actually gonna pause the video. I'm gonna finish this and I'll be back to show you the end result. I'll be right back. I am back with my finished creation. I am pretty happy with how it turned out. I think it looks pretty good. So now the last step is to let it dry. So I'm just gonna leave it here and let it dry. I hope you enjoyed this project. Let me know if you did by the next time you come in the library or comment on our Facebook page. I'd love to see your design if you make one. But until then, we'll see you next time. Bye!